So often what I do is I go about my life and I look to the left and to the right to see how I'm doing. And I'm like, dang, I'm doing pretty good. I'm better than that scumbag. I'm better than that guy over there. But deep down, no. My tzitzit can be touching the ground. I can be out on the street corner doing the longest prayers. But internally, I'm this whitewashed tomb, right? Like I have this facade of righteousness, but inside I'm just so desperate and broken. And all right, so I just dropped a new song and I wanted to speak a little bit to this of where this song came out of. And for me, it was really a place of prayer, of self-reflection, of recognizing that way too often what I find myself doing is comparing myself to those around me. And that's true if I'm walking into a church or a group. That's true if I'm at dropping my kid off at their friend's house, or if I'm at the store, or on the internet thing, right? We're constantly comparing ourselves to others. You compare yourselves to Christians who compare themselves to other Christians who compare themselves to Christians, when what you need to do is compare yourself to the scripture. That just gets me, man. I don't want to be thinking that I'm doing good, that I'm living up to the standard of righteousness that God has, and then be like those goats, right? That we see in the scripture of like, depart from me. I never knew you. You did these things. You did these acts of righteousness. I don't know you. Oh, man. So through this time of prayer and like wrestling with these thoughts and these teachings, and man, wrestling with the Psalms, right? We have the prayer of David after he like hit rock bottom, that like, search me, God. Like, I don't want my righteousness or I don't want to live up to somebody else's, a pastor, a preacher, a rabbi, buddy down the street. I don't want to live up to their standard of righteousness. What I want to do is I want to line up and to measure up with what God says is good. What God says is so good. So how do we do that, right? In order to do that, I need to look at the scripture. I need to also allow God to weigh my heart. I need him to be able to be the one that tests me. My prayer has been, God, search me. Look in the deepest parts, weigh me. Be the judge who gets to dig through the innermost parts of me. You're the one who formed me, God. You're the one who created me in my mother's womb. I allow you inside. I allow you to look inside of my heart to find anything that offends you. Point it out, God. Burn it up. Refine what lasts. That I can stand before you and hear that, oh, well done, good and faithful child. My prayer is that if you give this song a listen, that you would do so in a prayerful way, in a way of asking God into those places, asking God to enter in, to have that hard conversation, and to trust him to be good in that process, because he is so stinking good.
Search me, weigh me, strip the disguise, know my thoughts before they rise. Point out the way that offends your name, lead me back through the ancient way. Search me, judge me, don't let me pass. Burn what's false, refine what lasts. I don't trust this heart in my chest. I trust the judge who puts me to test.